when you're seeing difficult time in your business, maybe leads are not converting, maybe people are not buying, maybe what was working before is not working right now. And what you're going to do, you're going to work even harder, and then you're going to enter in the stage of high functioning burnout. Listen, there's no good way to say that, but today I'm going to talk to pro marketers. And before you scroll away, listen closely. This is not just for your 20-year-old something shirtless guys who are like running business, I don't know, from Colombia or from Bali and tell you how to be rich, and you are in your 30s, 40s, and you look at them and like you just roll your eyes. This is not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about entrepreneurs who have this big masculine energy, and it's not just men, and it's women as well. I know a lot of ladies with that marketer archetype with a lot of strong masculine energy as well. So this episode is about Samson Marketer Archetype. And the easiest way for me to translate that archetype for you is your kind of typical bro marketer, but not really. So in a strong messaging, in a strong character, and a strong presence, and normally who will fit into that archetype? Fitness coaches, sales coaches, I don't know why, and business coaches. So 3 people. And one of the interesting trait, not for all of them, but an interesting trait, that people are not afraid to show their bodies. Like you see a lot of creators doing like shirtless videos, especially in the summer, especially when it's warm, especially when it's sunny. And they talk about something not vacation related. They talk about how to make money, how to convert sales, how to be more spiritual, how to connect with God, how to connect, like how to be healthier. I mean, when fitness coaches are doing that, like I understand that, like I kind of want to be like you. But like when it's a sales coach or a business coach, I'm like, what are we talking about? But listen, I'm not saying it is bad. It is your brand. It is you. It's natural to you. Keep doing that. If it is you, keep doing that. But also, I would like to address some of the struggles and some of the pet peeves for people who embody a Samson Marketer Archetype. So, one of the things that people with this strong masculine, like straightforward messaging, like big energy, have in common, like hustle is a second nature for you. You will hustle. And it's like when people say like, but you're not consistent, you're not working enough, you're not like, no, you will pretty much, I don't know if you resonate, but you might embody also what Alex Hermosi is saying. So like, if you don't have money, like, but you have time, just work more and work more and more to produce better result. And it can be to your detriment because here's the thing. There's nothing wrong with hustling. There's nothing wrong with working hard if it fulfills your cup, if it brings you joy, if it brings you energy. But the truth is, when your business, because these are ebbs and flows and market shifts and all of the things, entrepreneurship is not easy. But here's the thing. When your business is slowing down, or when you're seeing difficult time in your business, maybe leads are not converting, maybe people are not buying, maybe what was working before is not working right now. And what you're going to do, you're going to work even harder, and then you're going to enter in the stage of high functioning burnout. Listen, throughout 12 years of working as a therapist, working as a mentor, working as a coach, I've seen it. Because you keep working, like instead of going back and diagnosing what is actually not working. And when I say diagnosing, I'm talking about market research, and we're going to talk about what you can do right now, and what support you should be looking for right now here in a second. But Here's the thing: when you're not addressing the problem and you think that you need to work harder to fix the problem in your business, you enter the stage of high functional burnout and high functional anxiety. This is, and listen, this is even glorified in the social media. Sometimes you hear messages from big entrepreneurs like, "Oh, like I don't feel like doing shit. I just show up." Like you just have to show up. It doesn't matter how you feel. But on the deep level, on the deep down, this is high functional anxiety and high functional burnout. Because you don't feel like doing your business anymore because this is not producing the ROI that you want. And you feel depleted energetically. Like that's absolutely understandable. And at some point, when you are running on high functioning burnout and high functioning depression and anxiety long enough, then you just stop posting, and then exacerbates. And then it exacerbates. You start blaming yourself for not being consistent because consistency is your value, and you're telling your customers and your audience to be consistent. So it gets actually worse. And then you start posting for the sake of posting because you need to do something, because you just need to do more. You just need to be consistent, or your video, your spark, like everything is energy. Listen, you cannot create from the empty, burnout, dry cup. You need to fulfill your cup to create more. And this is essential. So like, what support do you need? So I identify 4 areas normally, and it's for almost for every business that I'm working with, and especially for y'all, because you can make sales rather easily. This is not a problem for you. What is the problem? First of all, qualification. Do you have the right market fit? Do you have the right market? Do your market research. Because listen, market shifts, maybe you need to build new audience. For you, it's not going to be a problem. It's not going to be a problem. You've done it before, you can do it again. And with your work ethic and with your consistency and with your hustle mentality, you can do it. This is where you know the numbers game so well, you can make your numbers there. 100%. But it starts with the market research, understanding, do you need to elevate your buyer persona? Do you need to elevate your buyer? Do you need to focus on a different problem? Maybe your audience, they still can afford your service, but they don't want to solve the problem that you're solving for them right now. They don't want to solve the problem that you've been solving for them in 2020. But right now, it's 2025, there's a different problem. So, and also you want to talk to them you want to connect with them on a deeper level. And listen, a little side note, for last 2 weeks, I was really diving into identity marketing, and relationship marketing is my second nature. And this is my approach. This is what I use. This is what I teach as well. And for you, because you have big energy, you have big presence, you might be missing on a deeper connection. When you connect with people on their identity level, when you create relationship with them, when you start meaningful conversations that will be driven from your identity focused marketing, addressing their pain points. You can absolutely address their pain points. You can absolutely address the benefits. But when you flip, versus like, this is the transformation and buy from me already and comment the word and send me the DM, versus like, this is who you need to become to get this. And this is how I can help you to become who do you need to become to get this. Then you're gonna see the shift in your marketing. And when we talk about the solution and the support that you need, first of all, when you see the slowdown in your business, I think it is essential for you to have support, therapy. Absolutely. I'm a former therapist. I'm a former clinical psychologist. I will always advocate for therapy. And also working with a mentor that understands human psychology. And I think it is essential. And I know you probably like gravitate towards coaches, consultants, like with a little bit like higher masculine energy. But also it is important to understand, do they like either understand human psychology deep enough? Because when you are in this space, when you see the slowdown in your business, and it's important to create space for yourself to process that and to acknowledge that, okay, I'm operating in a state of high functioning burnout. What do I need to do? Because truthfully, I don't even want to show up anymore on social media. I don't even want to create my content. I'm not feeling that great. And I know I need to be consistent, so let me just go ahead and post that. No, like you need to create space to address your feelings. It is important because bodies build businesses. Our mental health fuels our businesses. This is essential. Now, I will also seek support with your messaging and a provider who can actually walk through market research, help you to diagnose and dive into your coffee chats and actually understand, teach you how to hold the conversation in a way that you have no agenda, but just understand them on a deeper level. You're not selling anything, but you're rather learning about their journey. You're learning what they have tried before. You're learning what is not working for them. You're learning how urgent it is for them. Because they might have a problem, but isn't an urgent problem. You're learning about what they think the problem is. You're learning about that. And then when you craft your messaging that connects on a deeper emotional identity level and you create relationship, you essentially operating in relationship and identity marketing all together. And you have a strong messaging. And then you close this way you will create amazing opportunities, and then you will close them on a sales call. And if you attract the people who can afford you, who can pay you, and they have the problem but they're not buying from you, maybe it is sales as a skill. And again, for your personality type, sales is not going to be a problem, because again, 3 people with this personality type, fitness coaches, sales coaches, business coaches, and all 3 of you have very good ability to actually hold sales conversations and close sales conversations and have really, really good conversion rate. My call to action for you today, take the Marketer Archetype assessment, because this is the first step. You can learn about yourself, what resonates with you. Book a call with me. If you, because also, this call is for you to understand where is that gap. What is missing for you personally, so you can continue so you can continue to grow your business. And talking to someone, seeking the support that you actually need, this is essential. So learn about your marketer archetype, book a call with me. I would like to talk to you. And if not for enrollment, I would like to get your feedback on the assessment and see what resonated with you and really know more about your business. So also next week, I'm starting live trainings on sales, on marketing, on messaging, specifically in this environment. Because listen, I know what's going on. I've been busy with putting marketer archetypes out there, putting my framework out there, but I also want to address what's going on right now and the reality the reality that we're selling in. So definitely tune in. I'm gonna go live 3 times a week, and I'm going to teach sales, marketing, and how to convert more people, and more importantly, sell the way you love and the way it is resonated with your nervous system, the way it resonates with your personality. So I will see you next week. Bye, y'all.